back inside the Now Morning Show as we celebrate Calypso History Month here on the Now. Let me welcome Calypsonian extraordinaire, Mr. Mark Eastman, joining us on set. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Nice to be here.
Happy Calypso History Month.
Calypso History Month.
What does that mean to you?
Basically, it's a jump start so that different workshops, different events that Tuco would be having to, within that time period. And then we know that we have Tobago Carnival.
Right.
So the Calypso Monarch for Tobago as well too, So it's a lead up into 2026 for this Calypso History Month.
How important is it for us to honor the history of Calypso? I mean, for you, where did your love of Calypso start?
My love of Calypso started with Kitchener and Sparrow.
Right.
So, Sparrow would have certain tunes like May, Kitchener, Love in the Cemetery.
So all the slack ones you like?
Oh, well, of course. and in them days, like to sing May. And my mother hear me singing May. Hey, what you know about May?
Well, of course, you're not supposed to know May. What you doing down on that beach, sir?
and then Sparrow would have had songs like Bang Bang Lulu.
Bang Bang Lulu.
Bang Bang Lulu. And it's like, what you know about them things? So, a bit of research and hearing these calypsos and trying to mimic them and cover. That's the love that I had for calypso. Actually, Kitchener made me wrote my first calypso was Memories of the Grandmaster, and he had now passed away.
Right.
I would have sung that in junior sec.
Right.
Where Big B would have came to the schools. And they would have taught us about extempo and how to sing a calypso, how to compose and so forth. So, Calypso History Month is important that, Calypsonians will go to the schools. They will teach students. They will let them know how to compose,
right?
How to sing, how to build a proper calypso, and that's how important it is to me.
Well, yeah, because I think that teaching, you're a living example of it, right? Of somebody coming into the school to do the workshops and showing you how to form the calypsos, how to express yourself in that manner, and then you now taking it and making it all the way to the Dimashq stage with it.
2023.
Yeah, you understand? So, but that's a living example of how it can benefit the next generation, right? Do you think we do enough for Calypso? Do you feel like it's a properly respected and supported art form in Trinidad and Tobago?
We need more structure and professionalism within the art form, within the structure, the build-up of the whole calypso.
Tell me what you mean by that. Let me talk the things this morning, Mark.
We could talk whole day. We need proper structure in terms of calypso, as we was talking just now there about Calypsonians not having proper recording that persons would actually get to hear, and that we could person will get to hear. Because I will tell you this, right? Before this interview, I going through my list of songs. I'm driving on the road, my glass down, and I'm singing a song called, that was the first Skinner Park I made, which was Calypso Killers.
Right.
So I rehearsing the song because that was since 2019, right? And I learning the song, and a lady in the van, she said, "Are you singing that song?" I say, "Yeah, me." She said, "What is your name?" And we're in traffic, eh?
Yeah.
I say, "Mark Eastman." So people, it's not much that we have outside there, which I'm one of them who don't really have as much. We have some stuff on Facebook, on Instagram and YouTube. But the need of actually putting out more production outside so persons could get that and that they could hear. And they could have that list of stuff. That's what we need.
What is the limitation with making it happen? Because the soca artists doing it now.
True.
They had things coming out on a daily basis. We now start October.
True.
And there are people releasing songs since August, getting ready for Carnival in October and next year as well. So what is the limitation with the Calypso?
That is the structure of management, and in terms of managing money properly, that you could go and say, okay, I want to do a good production.
Right.
And that you can go and do the production and you have that finished product. For me, most of the times, everything does be a hit and go. So sometimes I will have a writer.
Right.
And my writer will send my tune for me, I will learn it. And then we hear that, okay, 10th opening, we have auditions or for the seeded persons. You'll have to give at least a verse, a 2 verse and a chorus for your tent so that they could hear the calypso, so they know how to build that program for the actual tent itself, for the show. So sometimes it'll be hit and go. So I do a demo, put it out, and the opening night, 1 or 2 stations will be there. You know, we get a recording, and sometimes we get a recording we pull it from a
So you depend on the radio stations that broadcasted live to do the recording,
or TV
station that broadcasted live to do the recording.
That is what happens.
Is it that it's too expensive to record?
It is not that expensive, but I believe within the pace of how things run and then being responsible in terms of putting that recording out, because there's so many things happening at the same time within that. I mean, I'm giving real excuse.
I'm not saying that's what it sounded like to me. It just sounded like we need to do better individually. It's not the structure we had to fix. We had to fix the people who inside the structure.
This is why Mark Eastman already has his Calypso for 2026. And this is why Mark Eastman is going through that process and recording to bring that product out there, to do it early, put it out on social media, everywhere. Look to put out that money.
Well, I hope that you're able to be the change that you want to see, because I think somebody had to chart the course forward, and if not you, then who?
True. No, it's not all of the Calypsonians, eh?
Of course, I know people recording on an annual basis and they present the recordings, but I meant more. You know, because when we see soca artists come, on a daily basis on this show. When Carnival come, it's be ridiculous. The amount versus the amount of Calypsonians that we have with unfinished songs or with a piece of a demo or something like that. And it's very, very different in terms of how many. But this morning, as we celebrate Calypso History Month, I would like you to give us a taste of your 2023 offering. Nice. If I'm not mistaken. It was Pride, right?
Pride.
Yeah?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it before you jump into it.
Well, this was a song that was penned by 2 writers, a ghostwriter, and Brian London would have helped as well too in terms of structuring the song properly. It would have been a song for I believe it would have been a Diamond Jubilee when we had that competition,
right?
And then I would have used it to go forward into Skinner Park and then to make the marsh.
Yeah. Well, let's get a taste of it this morning as we continue to celebrate Calypso History Month right here on the Now Morning Show. We have Mark Eastman coming up with a song called Pride. If you remember it, you could sing along. If not, you could just take it in and enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire. And if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Ianka Will, Natasha Lake, and the entire team here at TTT Amarokas, wishing you a beautiful day. To take us to the top of the hour, we have Mr. Mark Eastman.
Celebrate with she, because she is a woman of pride. Oh yes, after all the years of commitment, you deserve a life of contentment for all the work you did in the past. Oh yes, you deserve it now. Anyway, somehow, all the good things in life will allow. Oh yeah, girl, you deserve. Yes, you deserve it. Joke and fun aside, and let we make she shine with pride. So where is the pride that you have for your country? Pride that makes you say I'm a Trini pride. So when they talk about Eric Williams, they know we from Trinidad and Tobago pride. So when you stand at attention, pride, and lustily sing the anthem, pride. So when they talk about Hazy Crawford, they know we from Trinidad and Tobago pride. Just so hold on, pride and don't let go. Proud to be from Trinidad and Tobago pride. For this nation, let's show some pride. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't believe 60 years gone already. The time it fly by so quickly. Boy, look at where we from. Oh yes, as slaves on plantation. Before time we took real liberation. You deserve to sit down and rest. Girl, come, come, come. You deserve it now. Anyway, somehow. Come now, girl, come and take a bow. Oh yeah, girl, you deserve it. Yes, you deserve it. Girl, rest from this strain. For we are to slavery, never, never again. So where is the pride that you have for your country? Pride, I'm a Trini pride. So when we talk about Black Stallion, they know. Pride, when we stand at attention, pride. I love to sing the anthem, pride. So when they talk about Hazy Crawford, they know we from Trinidad.